Welcome to Eclectic's Bohemian Villa 2025 guide, a celebration of eclectic textures, layered color, and luxurious retreat living. In this video we'll explore how to blend vintage finds with modern comfort, create sun-filled gathering spaces, and add artful details that feel curated but effortless. If you love soulful interiors, you're in the right place. Subscribe, like, and drop a comment to tell us your favorite boho piece. This introduction lays out the roadmap: foundation styling, color stories, textiles, lighting strategies, furniture curation, outdoor transitions, and intimate nook design. I'll offer practical tips for sourcing pieces, arranging rooms for flow, and mixing patterns without overwhelm. Expect senior-friendly narration with clear steps and inspiring visuals you can recreate at home. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more Eclectic design masterclasses. Before we dive in, imagine sunlit rooms, layered rugs, warm plaster walls and plants cascading from baskets. That's our mood. Watch closely for how natural light becomes a central design element, how texture builds comfort, and how statement objects make a villa feel lived in and luxurious. If something resonates, comment below what you want to see styled next, and please subscribe to join our creative community. Bohemian Villa design begins with a flexible foundation, neutral plaster or lime-washed walls, warm wood flooring, and a thoughtful base palette that lets pattern and texture do the talking. Anchor large pieces in solid, calm tones so smaller objects, rugs, throws, ceramics, become accents rather than noise. Layering builds depth. Start with large planes, then add mid-scale patterns, finishing with small detailed accents for visual interest. A cohesive foundation also respects scale and proportion. In a villa with high ceilings, use tall bookshelves, hanging plants, and large art to avoid empty vertical space. In cozier rooms, choose low, layered seating and sculptural lighting that brings rooms into human scale. Balance is the secret. Mix heavy and light materials so rooms feel grounded but airy. Practical foundations include choosing durable finishes and investing in quality anchor furniture. Opt for washable linens, pre-finished hardwoods, or natural stone that patina gracefully. Keep a consistent undertone, warm or cool, across floors, trims, and major upholstery to tie eclectic elements together. The result is an intentional base that supports adventurous layering. A boho villa thrives on a carefully chosen color palette. Start with warm earthy neutrals, terracotta, ochre, sandy beige, and layer in jewel accents like deep teal, saffron, and pomegranate. These pops feel luxurious against natural backdrops and age beautifully. I'll show how to balance saturated hues so they enhance rather than dominate, creating a rich, lived-in atmosphere that still reads tranquil and refined. Use color to guide movement through the home. Lighter hues in hallways and transitional spaces maintain flow, while deeper tonal pockets define intimate zones like reading nooks or study corners. Consider painted trims or a single statement wall in a rich pigment to anchor furniture and textiles, turning color into an architectural element. For seniors and practical living, pick durable pigment-rich paints and washable accent fabrics. Test swatches under the villa's natural light at different times of day to avoid surprises. Morning coolness versus golden afternoon warmth changes perceived color dramatically. These simple checks keep your palette cohesive across rooms. Textiles create the soul of a Bohemian villa: heavy woven rugs, embroidered throws, kilim pillows and linen draperies layered in thoughtful combinations. Mix scales, large kilim patterns, medium-scale florals, and small geometric cushions, to produce a readable, comfortable composition. Focus on natural fibers for texture and longevity. Wool, linen, cotton, and handwoven blends provide tactile richness and visual warmth that photography translates beautifully. Layering textiles also improves acoustics and comfort, important in a villa where high ceilings can feel echoey. Use rugs to define seating groups, throw blankets to soften hard-edged chairs, and drapes to control light while adding depth. Upholstery in neutral, durable fabrics lets decorative textiles be swapped seasonally for fresh looks. For an elegant boho look, combine vintage textiles with contemporary cushions and a signature throw. Stitching, tassels, and fringe are details that read luxurious when scaled properly. I'll point out where to place bold patterns and where to rest the eye with solids to keep rooms harmonious and inviting. A refined boho villa balances curated vintage finds with modern silhouettes. Choose one or two anchor pieces, like a statement vintage sofa or a sculptural mid-century coffee table, and surround them with complementary contemporary items for comfort and function. This interplay keeps spaces feeling collected over time rather than themed or matched. Scale and proportion should guide each placement so the room breathes and invites use. Mix wood tones and metals carefully. Pair warm oaks with brushed brass or matte black accents. Reupholstering a vintage piece in a neutral, durable fabric is a cost-effective way to keep character while ensuring longevity. Group seating to encourage conversation, and leave floating negative space so the eye can rest among the layers. Practical tips: prioritize comfort for everyday living, deep cushions, supportive backs, and invest in a durable sofa as your primary anchor. Accessorize with sculptural side tables, woven ottomans, and mixed chairs to create an eclectic yet cohesive seating area that feels intentional and luxurious. Floors set the stage for boho villa interiors. Natural stone or wide plank hardwoods provide warmth and longevity, while area rugs create soft zones and pattern interest. Use rugs to define seating, bed areas, and dining spaces. Scale matters. A rug should sit beneath all front legs of furniture in a seating group to feel cohesive. Layer smaller rugs for bohemian texture and color play. Choose rug materials for lifestyle: wool for durability and comfort, flat weave kilims for pattern and ease of maintenance, and vintage rugs for character. Consider underlay pads for safety and acoustic comfort, especially in multi-level villas. Proper rug sizing visually anchors a room and frames your curated furniture groupings. For practical aesthetics, balance color and pattern. Neutral base floors let patterned rugs be focal, while solid rugs ground complex textile layers. Rotate rugs seasonally to protect high-traffic areas and to refresh the room's energy without a full redesign. Lighting is pivotal in boho villas. Natural light should be maximized with sheer drapes and reflective surfaces, while layered ambient lighting creates intimacy after sunset. Combine statement pendants, table lamps with warm bulbs, and accent sconces to sculpt rooms. Consider dimmers everywhere to vary mood. Warm color temperatures enhance textiles and skin tones for cozy evening gatherings. Capture natural light with strategic mirrors and light-toned finishes that bounce day glow deeper into rooms. Outdoors to indoors transitions benefit from porch lighting and soft task lights that bridge spaces. In design photography, HDR natural light reveals texture and atmosphere, so plan lights to read well both live and on camera. Functionally, place task lighting near reading nooks and kitchen prep zones, while ambient fixtures should wash walls and highlight art. Choose fixtures with intricate detail, woven pendants, blown glass, hand-turned metal, that double as decorative focal points when unlit. Natural elements make a boho villa feel alive. Introduce large potted plants, trailing vines, and sculptural branches to soften architecture and add oxygen-rich greenery. Stone surfaces, terracotta planters, and wooden bowls bring mineral and organic textures that complement textiles and metals. Use planters of varying heights and materials to create depth and a curated botanical feeling throughout the home. Position plants to frame windows and sit near seating to connect interiors with garden views. Stone or ceramic accents on mantels and tables provide tactile counterpoints to soft textiles. Even small touches, a bowl of river stones or a woven basket, help weave nature into a composed, luxurious interior. Maintenance-wise, choose resilient plant species for villa light levels and consider self-watering planters or local plant services if needed. Natural materials should be sealed where required but allowed to patina. Aging adds authenticity and warmth to boho spaces. Art and objects make a Bohemian villa feel collected and personal. Mix large-scale paintings with sculptural ceramics, woven wall hangings and framed textiles. Curate pieces from travel, local artisans, and vintage markets. The story behind each object adds depth. Group smaller items into meaningful vignettes on consoles and mantels to create focal points that invite close inspection. Balance is important. Allow a single large artwork to breathe rather than overcrowding walls. Use lighting to spotlight special pieces and rotate decor seasonally to refresh the home's narrative. Choose frames and mounts that complement the piece and the room's undertone for a cohesive gallery feel. For a luxurious boho look, combine raw craft pieces with refined accents, a hand-thrown vase beside a polished brass lamp, for example. These contrasts celebrate both artistry and comfort while keeping spaces visually layered and intriguing. Turn the exterior into an extension of your boho villa with layered planting, textured paving, and comfortable outdoor seating. Use a mix of Mediterranean herbs, drought-tolerant shrubs, and trailing vines to create a relaxed, low-maintenance garden that complements indoor palettes. Outdoor rugs, lanterns, and weathered ceramics make patios feel like additional living rooms for entertaining or quiet mornings. Create outdoor rooms, a shaded dining area, a cozy conversation circle, and a sunbed or hammock zone for lounging. Use potted trees to add vertical interest and careful lighting to extend evenings into soft-lit gatherings. Materials such as aged stone, woven furniture, and terracotta help blur inside-outside boundaries. Practical planning includes durable outdoor fabrics, slip-resistant flooring, and sheltered storage for cushions. Consider how views from key indoor windows frame garden focal points so exterior planting reads as part of the villa's interior composition. Create inviting cozy corners for reading, reflection, and conversation by carving out small spaces with comfy seating, layered lighting, and tactile textiles. A window seat with cushions, a corner armchair with a floor lamp, or an alcove with a daybed can all become beloved daily retreats. Scale down decor in these pockets so they feel snug rather than cluttered. Design each nook with purpose. A reading corner needs focused task light and a side table, while a meditation space benefits from minimal distractions, soft rugs, and a small plant. Use rugs and cushions to physically and visually define these intimate zones in larger rooms. For seniors especially, ensure seating is supportive and heights are comfortable for standing. Add non-slip rug pads and accessible lighting controls. These practical choices make cozy corners both beautiful and usable for daily life. Thank you for joining Eclectic's Bohemian Villa 2025 tour. I hope you're inspired to mix textures, curate meaningful objects, and craft sunlit rooms that feel both luxurious and lived in. If you enjoyed these ideas, please subscribe to our channel, like this video, and comment below with your favorite tip or a design question you'd like us to cover next. Your engagement helps us make more senior-friendly design content. To wrap up, remember the key steps. Build a calm foundation, layer with textiles, mix vintage and modern, prioritize natural light, and bring nature indoors. These strategies create a cohesive, eclectic villa that reads timeless and personal. Save this video for reference when you plan your next room refresh. If you'd like downloadable checklists, sources, or a printable palette sheet tailored to this villa theme, leave a comment naming the room you want help with. We'll highlight community picks in upcoming episodes. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share with fellow design lovers. Thank you for watching Eclectic.